It's time now for Parents in Action, and as everybody knows, kids today are using smartphones and tablets at much younger ages than before. So why not give them something educational to do while they're playing with the tablets? Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine editor Angela Ardolino is here to talk apps for learning. It's good to see you.
You too.
First off, there's so much to choose from. For parents, it can be overwhelming, but there is a cool service through Verizon that helps parents sort of pick the educational apps that'll work for their kids. And you also have a few that you like. You talk about
I do.
Brain Pop Jr., is that what it is?
Yeah, so thank goodness that Verizon has offered this service, because there's so many apps out there that you have no idea if they're any good. You can go by some people's, star ratings and things like this. But if you go to vzw.com/education tools, Verizon has all of the apps for kids for all ages, and they've all been rated by educators, teachers, and parents. So you don't have to guess whether it's a good app or not for your kid, whether it's safe, whether they're going to learn something. They've already done all the work for you. So that's the best part of it. And we need to remember that half of the nation's schools are now using tablets like this in their classrooms. So, I'm getting this tablet so that I can learn how to use it and use it on a regular basis so that I know what my kids are doing. So it's really interesting. And yes, there are some there's no reason why a kid needs to be sitting watching a movie or doing anything anymore, because there's amazing apps for kids to learn from preschool to toddlers to on up. It's amazing. And like you said, one of my favorites is the Brain Pop, which is, it's like little movies, and they deal with subjects like science and health and art, and they get to watch the movies. It has subtitles so that they can read along with the person. And then it gives them easy little quizzes to do to follow up on what they're doing, and you can always check in. And it's perfectly safe, and they learn at the same time. I love that.
That's fantastic. You also have another one that you like, Tutor.com. What's special about this one?
Tutor.com is amazing because you can go onto Tutor.com, look up any subject. Could be chemistry, algebra, and there's actually a video on it. So I know when my kids come and ask me about, I don't know, calculus or something, and I'm like, why? What? Calculus? It's awesome. You can type in this and ask for a certain lesson, and it's actually a video of a teacher teaching it to them. It shows them everything they need. I love Tutor.com.
Don't have to worry about not being smarter than a fifth grader. You've got Tutor.com there.
Exactly.
And for reading, you like Copia?
I love Copia. Copia is like a social network for kids. They create their own library of books, so they can choose their own books. They can share them with friends. They can talk about it and make comments and look at. So it's very cool. It's just for kids, and it's basically a library where they can buy books, put them on there, and share with their friends. So
fantastic.
I love it.
You mentioned a lot of them. Don't worry if you didn't have time to write them down. We put all of these apps on our website. Just go to abcactionnews.com, and you can also find a variety of parenting topics at tampabayparenting.com. And while you're there, you can sign up for a subscription to Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine.